Every positive thing you do in your relationship is foreplay. Dr. Julie Gottman. Welcome, and I'm so glad that you're here. Here we talk about personal development, relationships, and mental health, just to name a few. My name is Carmen, a registered counsellor who is passionate about coming alongside people. This podcast is designed to create a discussion and bring awareness, with each episode encouraging, equipping, and empowering you to live your best life. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Season 2. How are you? I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to the year. I just had a moment of gratitude and I'm so glad that our paths have crossed, and I'm so looking forward to coming alongside you again this year, learning and growing together. Since we last spoke, I have officially completed my studies and it feels so good. It's been quite a journey, and while I'm grateful for it, I'm also glad that it's done. On a side note, I decided to get a puppy, and you may have already seen her through my socials. Her name is Minnie and is an absolute delight, and might I add, extremely cheeky. She's definitely keeping me on my toes. So here we are. It's February already, and with Valentine's Day just around the corner, I thought it would be fitting to unpack relationships. In this episode, let's unpack 6 ways to enhance your relationship. And this is done through partings, reunions, appreciation and admiration, affection, date night, and state of union meetings. These findings come from the Gottman Institute, founded by Doctors John and Julie Gottman. They have dedicated 40 years to the research and practice of fostering healthy, long-lasting relationships. So let's start with partings. Before saying goodbye in the morning, make a conscious effort to learn about what is happening in your partner's life that day. The goal is to ask questions and learn about at least one exciting and one not so exciting thing about your partner's day. And then at a later time, ask about what they shared earlier that day. Let's keep it real. Whenever implementing something new, we might forget. So make a note or set a reminder until it becomes part of what you do. Reunions. When you greet your partner again at the end of the day, why not share a hug and a kiss that lasts at least 6 seconds? Dr. Julie Gottman calls this a kiss with potential. The 6-second kiss is a ritual of connection that is worth coming home to. Create a space where you can both talk about the stresses outside of the relationship and offer empathy to one another. This can help develop non-sexual intimacy. Appreciation and admiration. Find ways to communicate affection and appreciation toward your partner. Sometimes we are thinking it and it stops there. Expressing your appreciation and admiration can make your partner feel seen and valued, but it also helps you see your partner's positive traits instead of focusing on the negative. Affection. Showing physical affection is vital to connecting with each other, like embracing each other before falling asleep, cuddling for a few minutes, or a goodnight kiss can also serve as a way to let go of daily stresses that may have built up over the day. Date night. Time together is a relaxing and romantic way to stay connected to each other, making the relationship a priority. During your date, ask each other open-ended questions and actively listen. Put devices and other distractions away while in each other's company. State of the Union meeting. Dr. Gottman's research revealed that spending just 1 hour per week discussing areas of concern within the relationship has shown to transform the way partners manage conflict. It's about creating space to discuss conflict, express fears and concerns in a way that makes each other feel heard and loved, rather than feeling neglected. You might like to start by talking about what has been going well in the relationship since the last time you shared. Then discuss any challenges that may have emerged in the relationship. To make the conversation equal, take turns being the talker and the listener. On a finishing note, are you already doing some or all of these habits to enhance your relationship? Or is it something that you might like to start implementing? Small changes can yield great results. I opened the episode with a quote from Dr. John Gottman. Every positive thing that you do in your relationship is foreplay. Building intimacy with your partner doesn't just happen in the bedroom. It's staying connected with each other throughout the day. Celebrating love and each other is not only reserved for Valentine's Day, it's a daily practice. As always, I love hearing from you. So if you have any topic suggestions or would just like to get in contact to see how we might be able to work together, head over to carmendebono.com.au. And in the meantime, you take care, keep safe, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. So that's it for today's episode. As always, I'm grateful for the opportunity to come alongside you. If you know someone who might benefit from hearing this episode, why not share it with them? Don't want to miss an episode? You can subscribe to the podcast, and if you are listening via Apple Podcast, I would be most grateful if you would leave a review. For more content, head over to carmendebono.com.au, and I look forward to coming alongside you again on the first Wednesday of the month.